What's up, guys? Hope everybody's having a good day, blessed day. And here we go. We're gonna get into some conversation, and I'm also gonna show you how to model one of these guys here. And the title of the video is called "Are you playing chess or checkers?" What do I mean by that? We're talking about 3D here. So, are you on the road to be a successful, badass sculptor, or are you not? That's the question. And how are you going to get there? So real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some curves here. Let me delete this guy. Yeah. I'm going to use this image that I have here and make some curves. And we're going to use a revolve tool to make the shape that you saw there. It can be a nice little portfolio piece or just for practice for the new people. It's just a little bit of a curve network that we're going to make. That's really where the benefit of this comes, creating the curves. The revolve tool, nobody uses it. It's rare. I mean, if you're making a wheel, it can be good. There's very few situations where you're actually going to need it. Sorry to hurt anybody on that one. But I am going to hurt somebody on this video. I'm sorry. And the thing about it is, like, when you guys are working in 3D softwares, it doesn't matter if it's Alias, but we're going to talk about Alias today. It could be Maya, it could be anything. Basically, what we want to do when we're in here, there's like two levels to sculpting, to modeling, to 3D modeling. Speed and quality. Speed and quality. You can be super slow and have great quality. You can be fast and have great quality. So one part of that, we know we need quality. But the speed, you're gonna decide that. Your day-to-day, the way you live, the way you use the software, the way you think, the way you keep yourself accountable, that's what's going to help you be fast. And here's the thing, I'm not even talking to the people that already have jobs. Because here's the thing, guys. Can you be super slow and be successful and work your whole career and make a bunch of money? Yes. But is that what you want to do? Do you want to be in that position where you're the slowest person or the one that knows the least? No. Like, you want to be great. You want to be fast. And how does that happen? It happens by having a good workflow. And I'm going to show you guys that on another video on how to create it. But I want to show you right now two differences in two types of people. I'm going to make some curves here the way somebody might do it that in my opinion is very slow. So let's make some curves. So what are we going to do? We're going to dig through the palette. And I never use the palette, so might be kind of brutal here, but just to get the point across. Edit point curve. Alright, cool. Not too bad. Boom, boom. Put the 2 points. Use the marking menu, which I don't really use, but let's go. Boom. Move tool. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, now again, next curve. Boom. Put it down. Pick nothing. CVs. Move down. Okay, we're getting some flow here. We're getting some flow. Boom. Can go to the next one even. Pick CV. And even though, like, guys, it's not like I'm going super slow, right? Like, but still, there's levels to it, and it's, some of you guys aren't gonna like this because you think I'm trying to compare me to you, but no, it's about you versus you. Are you able to tell yourself, hey, I need to be better, I need to get a better workflow, this hotkey that I have is not a good hotkey. That happens to me all the time, where I'm doing things and I'm like, why am I doing it that way? It doesn't make any sense. So you kind of saw the way that it is like that, right? Going through the palette. So But if you have hotkeys, like right here, I'm gonna show you guys. So now I'm using the hotkeys, right? And now I'm going to really just speed through this like that. I have the we got the hotkeys for cutting stuff. I'm cutting a curve section tool like that, quick. Here I'm off. I'm not on the sketch so well. So hotkey to be able to move the curve. All right. Give it a little crown. Maybe I want to set the pivot here. Scale it. Sorry. And then we continue. Right. And then we can have the hotkeys for the fillet tools like that. Blank curves or curve. There's a bunch of different ones now, right? That you can use. So here, just going through and the crown where it needs to be. Extend. So that was the extend tool. I mean, at the end of the day, like, there's not really that many tools that you even end up using because there's so many. There's only a few things you actually do, and a lot of the extra tools are not needed sometimes. So here I'm going to make one single curve across. Something like that, maybe. Not too important. So what I want to do though is I want to grab all my curves and put the pivot right at the center of the grid like that. So that's important, guys. But again, you can see I just hotkey snapped it. No marking menu or anything. And that's not to say marking menu is bad, but and marking menu is great. There's people that are super fast with the marking menu, but again, you need to think about it and organize it in a way that makes sense. And as you keep working, you keep editing it and getting better with that. So again, same thing with Maya, same things with these other softwares. There's hotkeys, there's marking menus, you can edit them. All these things, you can make shelves, etc. Right? So now that we have the pivot there, let's do the revolve. So let's see what the settings are right now. What happens if I just reset it? Alright, well, my reset tools do this, which is pretty nice actually. I like doing this way a lot of times because you end up getting like a clean surface and you can just kind of mirror it around. I think you can do a 360. I don't really like the CV layout. I'm not going to get into why and all that right now. But for now, it actually works though, because visually it's going to be the same thing. So, how do we do this one though? Let's see. I think I'm just going to cut this curve. And then since I already have the pivot down there, I'll do the revolve. But yeah, that's not what you want CV wise, but I think the doing the 90s better probably. But even in this situation, you can have trouble when all your CVs bunch up like that. I'm getting off subject. Let's just do the 360. Now we can, I'm gonna put the Vis 3 on. Or maybe do like a shade sky showroom. Looks cool. So yeah guys, the point of this video really though was to think about your workflow, think about the shelves that you make, the marking menus, the hotkeys, and keep improving as you go. Hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe. I'm coming out